Somewhere right now, there is a grave. No flowers on it. The name on the stone is almost gone. And not a single person on this entire planet remembers who is buried there. Scientists call this the second death. And it is worse than the first, because the first one ends the body. The second one ends the very fact that you ever existed. You think people will remember you. Most people think that. But science says something else. And that something else comes in specific numbers, not philosophy, numbers. How many years until you are gone, even from memory? The answer will surprise you. But first, look at what you believe right now. You believe that memory lives as long as the stone stands. Put up a gravestone, and you remain. It seems logical. It seems fair. But in 2019, scientists from Oxford checked exactly that. They analyzed more than 3 million names in historical archives. The result was unexpected. A physical gravestone had almost no effect on whether a person was remembered. Within 3 generations, the name disappeared, whether the stone was standing or not. It is not about the stone. Not about it at all. And this is where what nobody talks about begins. Think about your grandfather. Do you know his name? Most likely, yes. And the name of his grandfather? Already harder. And the name of his grandfather's grandfather? For most people, that is just emptiness. A real person. With a face, a voice, a story. And now, just a blank space in the family tree. Anthropologists call this the horizon of memory. The boundary beyond which personal memory stops working. On average, 3 to 4 generations. That is roughly 80 years. After that, you stop being a person. You become someone from the ancestors. Nameless. This is the second death. And it has already happened to someone in your family, right now, while you're watching this. But here's what is truly strange. Forgetting is not just the absence of memory. It is an active process. It has its own curve, and scientists have measured it. In 2018, researchers from Harvard studied 11 million books, digitized as part of the Google Books project. They tracked how often the names of real people were mentioned, year by year, decade by decade. And they found the curve, right after death, a spike. Obituaries, articles, memoirs. Then, a drop. Within 20 to 30 years, mentions fall sharply. Within 80 years, almost zero. They called it the curve of cultural forgetting, and it looks the same for everyone, for poets and politicians, for teachers and doctors, for you. 2. The shape of the curve does not change. Only the speed does. Now you know what your disappearance looks like on a graph. But wait, you think fame changes everything. The more famous a person, the longer they are remembered. Logical. You remember Napoleon. You do not remember the cobbler who made his boots. But in 2022, researchers from Princeton compared 50,000 historical figures, from great politicians to local officials, and they found something strange. Fame slows forgetting, but it does not stop it. Within 200 years, even the most famous people lose 90% of their mentions. Of all the people who lived in the 18th century, there were hundreds of millions of them. Only around 500 names are regularly mentioned today. 500 out of hundreds of millions. Everyone else. Silence. And most likely, you will be in that silence too. Now you think. But I have photos. Thousands of photos. You have documented your life better than any previous generation. That is true. But here is what is strange. In 2015, researchers from Carnegie Mellon studied the digital archives of ordinary families. They found that 83% of digital photos had no captions at all, no names, no dates, no context, just faces. And a face without context is not memory. It is just an image. 2 generations from now, your great-grandchildren will look at your photos and not know who you are. They will not even know you are their ancestor because nobody wrote it down, because it seemed obvious, and then it stopped being obvious. Now look at what happens to the grave itself. Without care, it starts falling apart within 10 to 15 years. A wooden cross, within 5. A metal plaque, within 20 to 30 if nobody repaints it. Granite lasts longer, but frost, acid rain, and moss work constantly. In 2017, 12,000 old gravestones were checked across the United Kingdom. 68% of inscriptions carved before 1900 are already unreadable. You cannot read the name, which means the person is officially gone, even if their body is still there. And the body, That is a separate story. You think there is a skeleton in the ground, lying there for centuries. But in acidic, wet soil, bones dissolve within 20 to 30 years. In Germany, Greece, and Austria, graves are reopened within 10 to 25 years. The bones are removed, cleaned, placed in a box, an ossuary, and the spot is given to the next person. In Spain, the rental period for a grave is 10 years. In France, 30. In Japan, sometimes 5. After that, the remains are moved to a mass grave, an unnamed one. You thought a grave was forever, but in many countries it is simply rented. And if there is no one left to pay, the spot is taken back. This is where the physical existence of most people ends, not in the ground, in an unnamed box. And now, the main thing. What scientists found when they studied all of this. In 2020, anthropologist Rupert Till from the University of Huddersfield published a study. He examined hundreds of cases of complete forgetting. People who were once known by thousands. And now, by no one. And he found a pattern. People do not disappear because others stop talking about them. They disappear because the chain of living witnesses breaks. As long as even one person alive personally knew the deceased, the name lives. The moment the last witness dies, the name begins to fade, sharply, quickly, with no way to stop it. Till called this person the keeper of memory. Every family has one. Usually it is the oldest, the grandmother who remembers every story, the grandfather who knows every name. Do you know who that person is in your family? Have you ever written down what they tell you? Because when they go, an entire layer of living memory goes with them, forever. And here's what scientists did not expect. They thought the internet would change everything, that a digital footprint would stop forgetting. In 2023, researchers from the Oxford Internet Institute studied the fate of online profiles of deceased people, more than 2 million accounts. 5 years after a person's death, their page was visited by an average of 1 to 2 people per year. 10 years later, almost no one. Algorithms stopped showing dead pages. Platforms shut down. And, again, silence. The digital footprint turned out to be just as fragile as paper, maybe even more fragile. Paper sits in an archive for hundreds of years. A server gets switched off, and everything disappears in a second. Here is what it all adds up to. Your body will dissolve in the ground faster than you think. Your gravestone will wear away within a century. Your photos will stay without captions. Your account will stop being visited within a few years. And within 3 to 4 generations, your name will disappear from living memory. This has happened to every person who ever lived on Earth. Every single one. Without a single exception. But here is what matters. The horizon of memory is not a law of physics. It can be moved, not for everyone, but for the people around you. One recorded story extends someone's life and memory by an entire generation. One conversation with the oldest person in your family is the difference between forgetting and existing. Scientists have proven this. Memory is not a stone. Memory is a conversation. And as long as it continues, a person is alive. You know who you need to talk to. The only question is whether you will do it in time.